guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. We're out here in the barn and I am going to finish a task that I started days ago. I'm going to drop in here said task, the beginning of it, which happens to be shaving Chance. We are doing some extra things for him. He is our Cushing's boy and he did not lose his coat. And as you guys know, it is super hot here in the south. And so we are going to go ahead and give him a good shave down to hopefully help keep him cool. And he did, I shouldn't say he didn't lose his coat. He did lose a lot of his coat, but he still has quite a thick coat to be, you know, we're in the 90s and high humidity and it's hot here, it's muggy. And so one of the things that we are doing to help him is we are actually going to shave him. So I started that process and I'm going to drop that in here. And also I went to Oregon to go visit my hubby and also go visit some friends. And Mr. Chance is waiting patiently. So I am going to drop that vacation. I just have some short clips in there. Mostly I didn't really get any of the airplane rides too, because I flew Southwest and I ended up in middle seats both flights. And so I got some fishing stuff, some pictures. I was stuck in the nursery most of the fishing trip, so I ended up catching a lot of baby catfish. But it's okay. I had a great time and it filled my cup back up, filled my heart back up after our great big loss that we had here on the farm with Velvet. And so it was all really, really good. And then of course my flights home were glorious and beautiful, and I did get window seats, so I did get to take some footage of that for you guys. And now I am back in the barn, I'm back home, I am playing catch up, my stalls are a mess, everything needs to be mowed, and it is the joy of coming home to a farm after being gone for, I was gone for 5 days. So 6 days, anyway. So I am going to go ahead and pull Mr. Chance out and get started on finishing this body clip of his. And we'll see how far he lets us get as far as the back legs and the head goes. But we already did get the front of him shaved. You'll see that right now. Come on back. Garbage before you start. A couple things occurred to me that you guys may want to know. Chance is a 22-year-old gelding, which is a male horse that has been neutered or his testicles have been taken away from him. He is a Missouri foxtrotter, and he does have Cushing's and diabetes, both of which are managed by medication.
but he does have an excessive coat, as you can see here, so we are shaving this off. The other thing is these are Andis AGC Super 2-speed clippers. I also have Ultra Edge Andis clippers. These are dog grooming clippers, and I'm just using them on a horse. I am shaving him with a 7F in reverse. So a lot of times when you shave horses, you're using a 15 or a 30. I just believe that a 7F gives me a smoother look and a smoother finish for my experience level in shaving horses. So this is, you know, by far from a professional job, but I do feel like it does give me personally a good look. This is the next morning on my front porch, drinking my coffee before heading out to the airport to go to Oregon. I have made it to Oregon now. We are in the desert on the border of Idaho and Oregon. My first sunset in camp. Well, that was a beautiful, fast-paced, yet relaxing and wonderful vacation. Lots of beautiful views, beautiful water time, and of course, lots of laughs and good time with friends and the hubs. But now we're back on the farm, and it is time to get Mr. Chance the rest of the way shaved down and cooled off for the summer. One thing I think is important to mention here, for those of you who are watching me body clip a horse to maybe learn how to body clip a horse, or because you're thinking about body clipping a horse, it is really, really important to keep a close watch on your blades. They do get hot. I am using 4 different blades here. and I'm just changing them out to keep them cool because they will get extremely hot and you can burn the animal that you're working on. So be sure that you have plenty of blades to switch out, or you can get something called Cool Lube or Blade Care, or there's cooling sprays that you can spray onto your clipper blades to cool them off. But of course, me being a non-chemical person, I do have that stuff, but I try not to use it. I just try to rotate the blades out. So just be sure you're not burning your horse in the process of trying to make them cooler. The creative dog groomer in me could not resist getting a little bit artsy-fartsy here, and I decided to make a design on Chance's rear. So therefore it's taking me a little bit extra time here, and you'll see me stepping back and taking a look at my work and going on.
There he is. All done. Should be much cooler now. So now it's time to get his dinner and let him eat his dinner before he goes out to pasture for the evening. I am going to go in and at the very least wash my face and get cooled off just a tiny bit and then proceed with the evening chores. But thank you guys for coming along with me for this one. I know that it was a little bit wonky because it had a vacation in the middle of it, but I always try to start and finish with the farm when I can, and this is what's happening on the farm right now. We're shaving horses and we're leaving question marks on their butt. You know why? Because we can. I'll catch you on the next one. Yours truly.